Hey everybody. Okay, so first of all, I hope you are all having a wonderful summer so far. I definitely am. Sorry, my music is a little loud. Um, I definitely have had an amazing summer so far. It's definitely the best one I've had in a long time. I've already been making amazing memories and doing all kinds of cool, fun things. And I hope you all have all had a great summer so far too. Hopefully you're staying cool. I don't know where all you guys are from, but here in Oklahoma, it is trying to kill us. It is so hot outside. Not why I'm here, though. So I figured it was time to rip off the band-aid of um, probably some already obvious things to some people, but just to make it even more clear, I guess. As I'm sure you guys have all noticed, I can't say my ex anymore. My husband has been in a lot more of my content lately. And as I'm sure you guys have probably gathered, we are back together. I know that probably comes as a surprise to a lot of people, especially those that know me in the real world. Trust me, came as a surprise to me too. Try to do this as quick as possible because you guys know me. I like to talk, but I have things to do today, so I can't sit here and ramble all evening. And I'm taking advantage of a moment while I have the house to myself, so that way I don't have to worry about disturbing other people in the house while I'm making these videos. I always feel bad whenever I'm making stuff and I have to tell the guys, I'm like, okay, I'm about to make a video, so shh. But right now I don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to get this done as I ramble, anyways. As I've said a couple of times, back in February, Cosmo and I got baptized. And around that time, I felt this like calling to start praying for Cosmo's dad, my husband. Um, and I didn't really know why. I just assumed like maybe it was something to do with my baptism, like maybe I felt like I couldn't be baptized without like properly forgiving my husband and praying for him and all of those things, right? So I began doing that. Little did I know, no such thing as coincidences, right? Little did I know that he was also feeling urged to start praying in jail and making differences in his life. And he began going to like prayer groups and all of that stuff. So, when he got out of jail, it was easy for him to start going to church with us because he wanted to. And obviously, Cosmo and I were very excited about having him come to church with us. Around that same time, our church was doing a series about fixing your broken marriage and all of that stuff. Um, and my husband and I watched that together. We rewatched the like older episodes that he missed, um, and then we watched the entire series together. He said yes to turning his life over to God in that whole process. And ever since then, like he's been very active in church, and participating in like men's Bible study groups and stuff like that, and like really making positive changes in his life. So proud of him and that. During all of that, we have started doing Bible plans together, praying together, and both working on our mental health and all of the things like that you should do to better yourself. And in part, we have been growing our relationship together. I know that that probably is going to upset a lot of people, but I trust God and I trust this path that He's leading me down. And I have been praying every step of the way. Like, I probably talk to God at least five to 10 times a day. over the past like 2 months about all of these things. Um, Especially because like before he and I reconnected, like I was scared because I didn't know how he was going to retaliate after he got out of jail. But I believe that God was softening my heart and was preparing me for when he got out. In no universe should this be working because he should hate me and I should hate him, right? It has not been all rainbows and butterflies. I'm not gonna sit here and like pretend like we're like in like the honeymoon phase and like, whatever. We have had a couple of disagreements, but we have both handled them very well. And I believe that with God and with all the tools that we are accumulating through like the Bible and friends, like good friends, and being involved in church and all of those things that God has good plans for us and that things are going to work out. And I'm excited to have my best friend back. So, ripping off the band aid. I know there's people that are probably going to be upset, people that don't understand, and that's okay. I trust God. And at the end of the day, I have to answer to Him. So I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm getting ready to study a little bit more because I have an exam that I have to take later after church. So, yeah, pray for me that I do well on my exam. Um, and yeah, talk to you guys later. Remember to stay kind.